Deep in the Amazon, there are hunters so elusive, so terrifying, that even the jungle itself seems to hide their presence. Tonight, we reveal the shadow predators you were never meant to see. Beneath the forest floor, the trapdoor spider waits, silent and visible, until its prey wanders too close. Imagine walking through the dense undergrowth, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. You feel safe, surrounded by the vibrant life of the jungle. But you're not. Directly under your feet, a hidden world of ambush and terror exists. Here, the trapdoor spider has constructed a masterpiece of lethal engineering. Its burrow is not just a hole in the ground. It's a silk-lined tunnel sealed with a perfectly camouflaged lid made of soil, moss, and plant debris. This trapdoor is so flawlessly integrated into the forest floor that it is virtually undetectable to the naked eye. The spider waits just beneath this door, its legs resting on the silk lining, feeling for the faintest vibrations. A curious beetle scuttles by, a cricket takes a wrong turn, or an unsuspecting lizard pauses for just a moment. That's all it takes. The vibrations travel down the silk threads, an alarm bell for the patient hunter. In a fraction of a second, the trapdoor flies open. The spider, a blur of fangs and fury, lunges out. It injects a potent venom that paralyzes its victim almost instantly, then drags the helpless prey back into the dark abyss of its burrow. The door slams shut, leaving no trace of the life and death struggle that just occurred. The forest floor is silent once more, as if nothing ever happened. This is the art of the ambusher, a hunter that has perfected the element of surprise over millions of years, turning the very ground you walk on into its personal killing field. In the dead of night, another shadow moves, the vampire bat, feeding on blood with surgical precision. As darkness consumes the Amazon, a different kind of predator takes to the skies. It doesn't rely on brute force or crushing power. Instead, its methods are subtle, stealthy, and deeply unsettling. The common vampire bat, or asterisk, Desmodus rotundus asterisk, is a creature of legend brought to life. Guided by a sophisticated combination of echolocation and thermosensation, it can detect the heat signature of warm blood flowing just beneath the skin of its prey. It flies low and silently, often landing on the ground near a sleeping animal, a tapir, a capybara, or even livestock. It doesn't swoop down in a dramatic attack. Instead, it approaches with an eerie, crawling gait, like a grotesque spider. Once it has located a prime feeding spot, usually on the neck or legs where blood vessels are close to the surface, its surgical tools come into play. Its razor-sharp incisor teeth make a tiny, painless incision, so delicate that the sleeping host rarely wakes up. Saliva containing a powerful anticoagulant called draculin flows into the wound, preventing the blood from clotting and ensuring a steady liquid meal. The bat then laps up the blood, not sucking it, for up to 30 minutes. It consumes about half its body weight in blood in a single feeding. Once its hunger is satisfied, it is often too heavy to fly immediately. Bloated and full, it scurries back into the darkness to a secluded roost where it will spend the day digesting its sanguine feast. The victim is often left unharmed, save for a small wound. Completely unaware, it served as a midnight meal for the forest's most infamous blood seeker. Silent as water itself, the green anaconda glides beneath the river's surface, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The murky, slow-moving rivers of the Amazon basin hide a titan, the largest and heaviest snake on the planet. The green anaconda is not just a snake. It is a primal force of nature, an apex predator that commands its aquatic domain with terrifying efficiency. Its mottled green and black skin provides the perfect camouflage, allowing it to blend seamlessly with the dense vegetation and murky water. It can lie submerged for hours, with only its eyes and nostrils breaking the surface, appearing like a floating log or a patch of algae. It is the ultimate patience predator. It doesn't chase its prey. It waits for its prey to come to it. A thirsty capybara, the world's largest rodent, approaches the riverbank. A young deer, a wild pig, or even a jaguar, blinded by its need for water, fails to notice the subtle disturbance on the surface. The anaconda observes, its entire body coiled like a massive spring, storing immense potential energy. When the animal is within range, the anaconda explodes from the water. The strike is incredibly fast, a blur of green and muscle. Its powerful jaws, lined with rows of backward-facing teeth, clamp down on the victim, not to poison, but to hold. There is no escape. Instantly, the snake's massive body coils around its prey. This is not a crushing of bones, but a methodical act of constriction. With every exhale of the struggling animal, the anaconda tightens its grip, preventing the lungs from expanding, cutting off blood flow to the brain, and inducing a swift, silent death. Once the struggle ceases, the anaconda begins the slow process of swallowing its meal whole, a testament to its raw power and its undisputed reign as the silent crusher of the Amazon's waterways. Hidden under logs and stones, the giant scorpion emerges, its venom potent enough to bring instant paralysis. As twilight fades and the moon casts long shadows across the jungle floor, another ancient predator begins its nightly hunt. This creature is an arachnid, a living fossil that has stalked the earth for over 400 million years. The Amazonian giant scorpion is a fearsome sight, a dark, armored specter armed with formidable claws and a tail tipped with a deadly stinger. During the day, it remains concealed in cool, dark places, under rotting logs, beneath rocks, or in shallow burrows. But when night falls, it becomes an active and relentless hunter. Using sensitive hairs on its legs and pincers to detect vibrations in the ground, it senses the movement of its prey. Insects, spiders, and even small lizards or mice are all on its menu. When it closes in, its large pincers are the first to strike, seizing the victim in a powerful vice-like grip. For smaller prey, the crushing force of the pincers is enough. But for larger, more formidable opponents, the scorpion deploys its ultimate weapon. Its segmented tail arches over its back, the stinger poised like a hypodermic needle. A complex neurotoxic venom is injected, a cocktail of proteins and peptides designed to attack the nervous system. The effect is devastating and rapid. The venom causes intense pain and paralysis, quickly subduing the struggling victim. The scorpion can then consume its meal at its leisure, its powerful chelicerae tearing the food into small, manageable pieces. It is a slow, methodical process, a grim reminder that in the Amazon, even the smallest shadows can conceal a predator armed with one of nature's most potent poisons, the bringer of a swift and venomous end. From spiders that strike like ghosts to snakes that crush without mercy, the Amazon is ruled by predators that live in the shadows. These are the creatures you were never meant to see. Their world is one of silence, stealth, and sudden, explosive violence. The trapdoor spider turns the very earth into a lethal snare. The vampire bat masters the art of a blood-drinking phantom. The green anaconda embodies the immense, suffocating power of the river itself. And the giant scorpion delivers paralysis from the tip of its tail. They are the unseen assassins, the ambushers lurking just beyond our perception, a constant and terrifying reminder that in the world's greatest wilderness, we are never truly alone. The jungle is always watching. Which predator terrified you the most? Comment below and subscribe for more hidden wild mysteries.